This is Ryan Watches a Movie, where we get our friend Ryan to watch a movie and tell us what he thought.
Going balls out in the lumberyard, watching the Grunion Pro Magi. Little kids got naked and had lots of sex. Don't even waste your time.
Hello everyone, welcome to Ryan Watches a Movie. This is episode number 64. My name is Adam. Today I'm joined by Kevin. How are you, Kevin?
I'm doing good.
Doing good? Ryan, how are you?
Skittles give me ulcers.
Skittles gave you ulcers.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's all you eat for like lunch and stuff. So of course you're gonna get.
Skittles are awesome.
Yeah, but they're not. It's not a meal.
I don't eat them as meal.
When I was with you, you did.
That was down there in Texas. That's where I didn't have my own kitchen. Where I could prepare food. Because I'm such a chef.
Culinary genius.
Yeah.
What movie did we have you watch this week?
Metal Man.
Metal Man. This is in honor of Iron Man 3 coming out this week. This is directed by Ron Karkaska. Stars a bevy of talents, including Anthony Antonucci, Reggie Bannister, Barbara Jean, Bariel.
Oh my goodness.
Jennifer
Yes.
Field.
Everybody.
I can go on and on. Scott Levy.
Smokey Miles.
Smokey
Miles. As Count Smokula.
Let's go ahead and read the synopsis. I do not have a trailer because the trailer contains very little dialogue. There's like 2 lines in it.
Oh.
Kyle Flynn has the ultimate combat machine, a metal suit with superhuman powers, and he uses it to defend the good and fight evil. That evil comes in the form of Reed, his ninja henchman, and the Mecha Terror robot. Has the Metal Man finally met his match? Well, Ryan, has the Metal Man met his match?
I really don't know, and I really don't care. This was so hard for me to watch. It was like an hour and 20.
Ooh.
Hour and 20 minutes. And that was wait, I looked at the time like 5 or 6 times. Because I hated every second of this.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the story?
Well, this guy works for, it's sort of like a Back to the Future deal where he's an apprentice of this like super smart guy. And for some reason, this guy puts him in a freezer, knowing that he's going to die. He dies, and then he goes through the movie trying to fight this other asshole who can't act. And ninjas and all kinds of shit. And you don't need to know anything else. Just don't watch it. Don't watch it ever.
So
I want to know as much as possible.
Well, then go and watch the movie and close your eyes out like I did.
Well, he's part man, part machine, but he's also all hero. So we have that.
He's all dickhead.
There were a couple things I did skim through this movie. One of the things that I thought was great when I believe it was when he first put the suit on, and I think the guy asked him how. Or no, it was okay. So he wears the suit, but he has to eat this like paste stuff to.
Paste.
Yeah, like he doesn't eat normal food anymore.
Keep his energy up.
He doesn't.
Because this suit like works off energy in his body.
He has nano machines, and they need to feed the nano machines that are in his body.
These
And-
goddamn nanas are everywhere.
It does seem like we would make you watch a lot of films with nano machines.
Yeah, yeah. And the guy asks him, how does it taste? And he goes, well, have you ever eaten animal excrement? It tastes like that. And,
Have you ever eaten animal excrement by accident?
oh, but yeah.
The best part is by accident.
Have you ever eaten animal?
Yes, I ate shit by accident before.
I think most of us have eaten animal excrement by accident.
What?
That's just a taste of how horrible this movie is. And any problem that you can come up with that a movie could have, this has it. Continuity errors, people get the names wrong. People address people by the wrong names.
No, they
Yes,
don't.
they do.
You gotta be kidding me.
I mean, this is like has to be one of the worst movies ever made.
Wow.
In one scene, they talk about how bullets can penetrate this metal suit, and then 5 minutes later, this guy gets taken hostage by 2 ninja dudes with guns.
So you're saying that at certain points in the film, he forgets that he has this suit on,
Yeah.
that he's protected.
And apparently so is everyone else. Everyone's supposed to forget that.
Well, and plus it's to note that he can't take the suit off. It's on him forever.
Oh no. So
Even though there's 2 other suits and other people can take them off, he can't take his off ever.
Which is funny because he's like a it was his professor, I think, that created this thing. What kind of college allows a professor to put a suit on a student that they can't take it off, and then puts him in a freezer that goes down to like minus 40 degrees? One of the other things that I really liked was when the professor died, how these guys come in and they just either hit him or they like push him on the ground and he dies, and then he comes back to life and then he dies again.
And his ear is bleeding. There's blood gushing out of his ear, and clearly they didn't hit him in the ear.
It's
Furthermore, why is he dead? Oh, because he's a giant pussy.
dude, he's dead so that his soul can go inside the metal machine.
Wait, what?
That was another ridiculous thing.
Yeah, like when he dies, he uploads his soul into the metal man machine, and then he talks to him.
It's like a full heads-up display of this dead guy.
Wow.
But he's alive in the suit.
This sounds amazing.
Let's talk about the director, Ron Karkoska. Now, he's mostly a makeup guy. This is his only movie.
Oh.
But he has done Faust, one of our favorites.
Oh my god, that is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah, he's done quite a lot of effects work in horror movies. But I'll tell you, the effects work in this movie...
Fantastic? Amazing?
It looked like it was shot on the fucking video camera. And all the
Probably
effects
was.
were added later on, like on fucking Adobe Photoshop.
After Effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very bad. This also has a $1 million budget on this movie too, which completely blows my mind.
Damn, where did that go? Certainly not paying the actors, because they were terrible too.
Yeah, pretty much everything in this movie is awful. I do implore everyone to go out and watch the trailer because you can probably get a sense of what this is all about. I think it also had some sort of alternate title.
An alternate title?
Yeah, it was called like Iron Hero.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's the other name, Iron Hero.
So we should. I think this is a good time to point out that this is not a silent film.
No, it's not an asylum film, but
We've done numerous asylum films in the past. This is
This
not
is
one though.
this is worse than this.
Oh my goodness! I never thought that those words would be uttered.
this is actually a Summer Hill film.
Ooh, they usually put out really good stuff.
In fact, this is all they ever put out.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, man. So, I guess, do you have any final thoughts, Ryan, before we give you your drum roll?
It's
I love when he speaks.
I don't even. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. It's just everything is like really bad.
Okay.
Effects, cinematography, acting, writing. It all creates a perfect storm. And that storm sucks.
It's like Birdemic. It's very similar in quality to Birdemic.
Wow. But I mean, Birdemic you could actually watch and laugh your ass off.
Oh, this
and,
one
and enjoy it because it's so terrible. Are you able to do that with Metal Man?
I think you can.
You can
can.
kind of laugh at it, but you're also too worried about how fucking terrible it is. I mean, I think you're supposed to realize that it's, not Iron Man 3,
Yeah.
but it's still really bad. But someone would think to themselves, oh, I have a great idea. Let's put this movie out.
Let's take the success of the Iron Man series and make something completely new out of it.
And fail.
And we'll call it Metal Man instead of Iron Man. Genius.
I was hoping that it would be like more of a biopic of the guy from Mega Man.
That's the Metal Man character from Mega Man.
When I
It's
did
not.
my search on Google to find the Wikipedia page, which by the way does not exist apparently.
Okay, people. You heard it. Get on that.
Come on, internet. Let me down lately. How is there not a wiki page for Metal Man? With Leah
Yes.
Grissom and Reggie Bannister. Part
That's
of
not
Sheep All
fair.
Hero. Based on the character Ted Chalmers.
That's how terrible it is. No one even cared.
No one cared.
No one cared. All
They're
right.
based on the characters by Ted Chalmers. How can you not
Fuck
care?
Ted Chalmers.
Ted Chalmers.
You kidding me? He did The Black Knight Returns, Star Quest, Aliens versus Avatars. How's this possible? How do they let these things happen?
He didn't do Sharknado, though, so
He did not do Sharknado, no. I'm sorry.
I still have to see that.
Sharknado.
All right, Ryan. Let's go ahead and give you your drum roll. What do you give Metal Man?
1.
That's a 1. I thought you were going to go with the 0.5 on this one, honestly.
I was, but I can't put that on Letterboxd correctly, and I don't know what the fuck out of it.
Why can't you just give it a half? Or is the half
Because
your
it'll
1
be
out
half
of 10?
out of 5, and then
Why does it have to
equal.
be... I know we talked about this before, but why does it have to be mutually exclusive? Like, why can't... Because for me, when I rate stuff on Letterboxd, my out of 5 rating is always different. It's not half of the 10.
Because
I never do that. Like when I'm rating stuff out of 10 and then I put it on Letterboxd, I never divide it by 2. I always give my own specific out of 5 score because it can change.
I do the half. Yeah, I'm like Ryan.
Nope.
This certainly isn't going to change. If it does change, it's going to go down to no source.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
So
It
it's
could
worse
be
than
worse
Catwoman?
than Catwoman, but it's not as big of a. It didn't have the budget the Catwoman. Like,
Right, so-
like when you watch it, it looks terrible.
So really, Metal Man, like Catwoman, is a worse movie because it's a bigger failure. In other
Yeah.
words,
Yes.
I get that. I mean, I guess when you look at how, like, what the worst movie is, you have to look at factors like budget and things like that. I mean, obviously,
Plus
this
the people involved.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Halle Berry in Catwoman.
yeah, exactly.
You don't have any stars in Metal Man.
Yeah, I don't,
I mean, I'm sorry. You have Smokey Miles, but that's it.
I love how he's the news anchor and his name is Count Smokula.
Count Smokula. He's going to be in, what is it? What did I see? Return to Nukem High. It's Count Smokula.
Yeah, looks like Smokey Miles is in Poultry Guys, Tales from the Crapper. He's in a ton of Trauma stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's the only star of the film. He's the only big name guy you got.
He's a terrible actor.
You weren't a fan of Smokey Miles?
No, man. I'm not a fan of anyone in this movie.
I'm gonna check out Return to Nukem High. I think that it could be if they made it like they made the way that Father's Day was made. I think that it would be it could be cool. I thought the first one was hilarious. All right, Ryan. Any final thoughts? What do you think about Iron Man 3?
There's a lot of Iron Mans in that one.
Yeah.
I don't really. I'm not interested.
You're not interested in Iron Man 3?
No, because it's Iron Man 3. If it were Iron Man 1, maybe, or Iron Man 2, possibly.
That's as far as you go. When it gets into 3s
Draw a
and
line.
4s, please, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. Done with those characters.
Transformers.
Iron Man is dead to me.
Transformers 3, terrible. I feel
Yeah,
like
it's always
3 is
the
a
best.
bad number.
Did you enjoy the original Iron Mans?
I like the first one. The second one I saw bits and pieces of, and I didn't really like any of those bits or pieces.
Not a fan of the bits and pieces.
No.
Doesn't like it. Wow.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I think that I'm pretty anxious to see Iron Man 3. I think that it looks pretty cool. So we'll have a full report when it comes out,
Oh yeah?
I'm sure. All right. Well, I think that does it. For all the latest film news and reviews, visit us at filmpulse.net. Want to hear your feedback? Send us an email, feedback@filmpulse.net. Follow us on Twitter @filmpulsenet, and be sure to rate us on iTunes. We appreciate that very much. For filmpulse.net, my name is Adam.
And I'm Kevin.
See you later.
Don't fix it. Don't fix it.
I'm Brian.
Oh, we will see you on Monday.
Oh God, Ryan.
What's happening?